You come to help me, you're wasting your time. But if you see your liberation tied up with mine, then let's work together.
His footsteps on the stairs of our little basement office gave me a second or two to brace myself. He took them two at a time, literally skipping down those steps. Then one big leap, and Tyree Scott would burst in. "Kristen, Joy," he'd say, "we've got work to do today." 2 years earlier, we met for the first time in his kitchen. I knew Tyree Scott by reputation. Who didn't? And I was more than a little nervous. He was the iconic organizer who led hundreds of black workers in the late 60s and early 70s to shut down construction sites across Seattle. Because of him, people of color and women were able to enter family wage union jobs in the building trades. What could I, a 30-year-old middle-class white girl from small-town New England, possibly have to offer? Tyree bounced around his kitchen, cooking lunch, digging out articles he had written, and laying out his vision for a worldwide workers' gathering about trade.
Who is it that solves all the complex problems that production presents on a daily basis?
Is there anything you'd like to know about my experience? I asked. "Nope," he said. "I hear you'll work for part-time pay. That's all we have, but you'll work your ass off." "We must, as ordinary working people," he told me, "enter into a discussion about what's really important. Did you hear about the International Women's Conference in Beijing? That's what we're going to do, only with workers." Granted, the CBEC workers meeting that we did organize was on a smaller scale than Beijing. But it did in fact bring ordinary workers together from every continent to write their platform for world trade 2 years before the WTO protests in Seattle. Tyree was asked to write an op-ed about the gathering for the Seattle Times, and he asked me to edit it. After I sent back my changes, the phone rang. Tyree was furious. "You took all of the color out of my writing." He meant this in more ways than one, and he was right. I've been thinking a lot about Tyree lately. "Kristen, Joy," I can hear him say, "we've got work to do."